What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Out of the Abyss. Taryn is the DM through the series, so Taryn, why don't you set us up for today?
Sure. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're starting off today on the fourth day of the journey of this group, as after they've escaped from Velkenville, where they were prisoners, being ready to be transported to Menzo Branson. In the last session, they fell into this weird temple full of oozes, and they met one ooze that was intelligent, Globagul, who I believe is following them at this point. They made their way through. They were able to swim their way out through a crack in the ceiling. And they met up with the rest of their NPC party uh, on the shore of this small pond, where they were also there with a group of drow traders. And the party was able to acquire some things from their drow traders. Looks like they picked up some backpacks, nets, focuses, tents, bedrolls, basic stuff you need to survive in the Underdark when you're in a weren't able to pick it up when you're on a rush out of there. So they did that, and then they took their long rests, and so this is again the start of the fourth day. So party, how would you like to move today? You're gonna have to pick movement speed. So you want to go slow or regular speed, or if you want to move quickly, it's all up to you at this
We're
point.
going normal.
Okay. So Keith has voted for
Muted.
a normal pace of things, and Goop, what would you like to vote as far our pace of movement?
Well, I would like to go.
Excellent. So Goop has abstained from voting, and Keith would like to move slowly. They said yes. Shrike.
No. We're going normal. No. We're not doing this again.
I think Keith's answer is good.
I mean,
Okay.
you say normal, but I mean we've known.
Yes, our normal pace has been slow. So very observant K4. So that's 4 votes for a slow speed of
We're
movement.
going at a faster pace.
Fast? You want to go fast? We shall move at a fast pace. Everyone get moving. Come on, let's go. Force march for the next 3 days. Everybody move. Grab your stuff.
Okay. Well, we need a survival check to navigate. So whoever wants to do that, roll at an advantage for it, please, because you have Sarah helping you navigate.
I would like to.
All
Is
right.
it
So
advantage with a
and if you
fast
go ahead
pace?
and do that.
Good thing it was an advantage.
I can't see it.
19.
Can anyone else see it?
I see it.
Yes.
I see
19.
it.
Uh-oh, I think Karen's going to die.
All right. Let me just I have to refresh it for some reason. It's not showing me anything.
Okay. Who?
Get hurricanes.
Yeah, freaking hurricanes. All right, so 19. Yeah, that's a good one. So you start traveling at a quick pace. That's good. So you wave goodbye to the drow traders whom you were able to purchase stuff from, and you move out. That's good.
Or is it just the 6 of us, or is it the whole group?
The whole group, all
Yeah.
of you are going together. Okay. It's also pitch black as you move. There's no Fairez in the area. So,
Who's the dummy that can't see?
Hmm.
Huh. Right. And I'm going to hand over the bundle of torches that we just purchased.
I will cast light on the torch.
okay. So you're lit up. All right.
I didn't want this.
As you move at a pretty quick pace, you said you're moving fast. It's good.
Yes.
All right,
Oh.
that's good. All right. After about an hour or two of traveling at a quick pace, you come across a cliff. It goes up about let's see here, Let's roll 2d4 here for you guys. It goes up 50 feet. So your way is blocked by a cliff about 50 feet up. Anybody want to? Who's in front? Who are the front two? Is that Den?
Uh,
I think it'd be the front, yeah.
Den, and I would imagine Shrike would be in front since they have the torch.
Okay. Den and Shrike, give me. Well, Shrike wouldn't be. Okay, it's just Den. Just Den. Give me a perception check.
An active one or my passive?
Active.
Wow, we.
Okay,
You
well,
sure? My passive is 16.
They need an active roll. So it looks like a cliff. You come down this tunnel, and it dead ends. And you look up 50 feet up, you see the continuation of your path.
I think I could climb this.
Can't our glorious leader just walk up walls
I can.
with like a rope? Pretty sure one of us has a rope, right?
Yes. Sure we do.
Sure do.
So, what is it that you require of me?
Walk up the cliff and I point towards the cliff with a rope so we can climb after you.
I hold out my hand for the rope.
Shrike will hand the rope over.
And I'm gonna so I'm gonna walk up to the wall, and then when I get to the wall, instead of putting my hands out and Spider-Manning my way up, I'm just gonna step up onto the wall and then lean back and start walking vertically.
Nice.
Still Spider-Manning it. That's
Nice.
into Spider-Man.
Nice. Okay, so you walk up to the top of the cliff.
Yep. And then
When
I
you
will
get there-
throw the rope down.
When you get there,
whole
you
thing.
see a rope ladder.
Well, I will throw down the rope. The whole coil.
Okay. The whole coil lands on the ground in front of you.
Oh boy.
Is that what you wanted?
Put the rope coil back into his pack and just shake his head.
I
Oh
think I'm
boy.
done having ideas. Never goes good.
How do we get up there?
Oh, I suppose I could use this, and I just point. Obviously, I don't think they would see it because it's up.
They have no idea. Yeah. You see him pointing at the ground in front of him.
Yes, that is what we are trying to climb.
Well, it looks like a ladder of sorts affixed to the top of the cliff, but I don't know, and I'm gonna kind of shake it a little bit. It doesn't look very sturdy. I don't think I'm gonna send this down. You would hurt yourselves.
Okay.
All right. Well, how would the rest of you like to get up the cliff? Since your leader is not helping you.
I would love to, maybe if someone could come and inspect the rope. I just need to make sure it meets the safety standards that our newly elected government official would require when involving the well-being of all of my subordinates.
Well,
You're
if you throw the rope bridge down, I'll inspect it for safety to make sure that everybody else would be able to climb it safely before allowing them access to it.
You want me to throw the bridge down?
While keeping one end of it affixed to the top.
I didn't hear that. What?
Somebody wants to climb up there, they're more than welcome to try.
I would like to climb up there. Waste
All right,
twist.
give me an athletics roll.
Oh God, this is good. This is not good.
Athletics, yep. You just you find the handholds, you go make your way up, and you're right up next to him in no time. And you can see
Goopholds.
the rope bridge on the ground, rolled up in
Goop,
foil.
excellent. You are now the health inspector for our group.
Okay.
I need you to inspect this rope for damage.
I'm gonna really
Oh,
peer
God.
down into it. What
Give
does
me
the
an
rope look
inspection-
like?
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
There's so much about
Can,
this.
can, can I use my passive investigation?
No, because you're doing an
Okay.
active check for the rope.
His
for
passive
him.
is negative.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's 7. Anyways,
The
Oh,
investigation
God.
goes well. You are able to inspect this rope, and it looks sturdy, and it looks like it'll be able to hold many people without
Health
having
inspector,
any
I need your
issues
report,
at
please.
all.
who?
You are the health inspector.
I am Goop.
Yes, Goop health inspector.
Goop. Oh, rope looks good.
Okay, well then here's what I need. I need you to climb back down the side of the cliff and inform the party that the rope is sturdy enough for us to use.
Okay. Throw it down so I can climb down.
Good. You kick it, you push it off, and it just rolls itself right down, and the end is dangling right in front of everybody down there at the bottom. And you see Goop starting to climb down towards you.
Before I would climb down, I would get ready. I'd turn. What am I supposed to do again?
Inform the party that the
is
rope is
for?
in serviceable condition.
I'm
What?
going to start. I'm gonna head up to the bottom end of the rope and say, well,
No, okay, fire. It's
I
not
mean-
safe.
I'm pretty sure that between me and Goop inspecting the rope, you'd rather have me. So I'm just gonna give it a quick test. Just give it a little tug. This bit looks okay, and then I'll just climb up one step, and then this
No,
bit looks okay,
Hel-
and I'll just start
health
climbing.
inspector. It is
Alright,
detrimental
so
to
you're
his health to climb this cliff. Do not allow them to do
Anyone
it.
else going up? Anyone else going up?
What is a detrimental?
Keith is gonna rough it and just climb the cliff itself.
How do I get inspiration if we already have inspiration?
Yes.
Oh, you don't. So it used that.
Okay.
I just started.
You guys start making your way up, I guess.
Keith is just
Behind-
Keith is barehand climbing. He's not taking the rope ladder.
Okay, give me a athletics check.
Oh, we obstinate.
Okay. Athletic check. Yeah, you have no problem. You find the same. You find better handholds than Goop did, and you fly up the side of that cliff.
If I can, as soon as
Mhm.
Keith gets like within a foot of the top, I'm going to hold my finger up in the air just like this, and I'm going to say, you know what? Upon receiving the report from the health inspector that declares that this bridge is sturdy enough for use, and I'm just going to kick it so it unfurls and rolls all the way down.
It already did.
Yeah, I already kicked it down.
No,
Goop
you
already
did
did.
not. You were
Yeah, I
forbidden.
did.
You already did that part. That part's been done. That has been
Forbidden,
done.
Goop.
You were
You're
sitting there talking
fired.
to him for a good minute while Kfar was climbing up.
Yeah.
And Keith went up the side of the cliff.
You told me to
So, I'm
climb down,
assuming-
so I kicked the ladder. Because how else am I supposed to get down?
With
You,
your
um,
goopies.
Is who's still down there? Den and Shrike. Are you guys heading up?
As soon as KFR's at the top, or as soon as Shrike can't see him anymore, he'll start climbing.
Okay.
Yep,
Make
I'll
way
have to go up.
Okay, good. And then the NPCs all follow suit up the rope ladder. Do you just leave the ladder down?
Once
No.
everyone's up here, I would do what I was instructed. The rope ladder is in serviceable condition.
Good.
Can we like unattach it and keep it?
Sure, if you want.
Cool.
It could be handy.
Um,
I'm not carrying it.
No, we'll get one of the useless nobodies to do it.
No, I do not trust them with our belongings. I think that is a job fit for them. And I'm going to point to Den.
I'm pretty sure that ladder weighs more than I do.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know if
sure
it'll
that
fit in
too.
my backpack. Sorry.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
soldier.
but, I mean, you look like you can squat more than your body weight.
Yeah.
I'd
I'm
say
already wearing this heavy armor.
it's gonna weigh probably double of what 2 hemp rope weighs, so 20 pounds.
Yep. Den, this is for you. It'll build character.
Ugh,
You're not. You're building.
okay.
So you're tied to the rope.
You're not digging
So,
holes. You're building
a-
character.
Rope ladder? Question mark. 50 feet.
Yeah, rope ladder, 50 feet, 20 pounds.
Are you encumbered yet?
No.
Okay, so you continue on your way, and halfway through your day, no big deal. You have you make it to you make it through that part. As you move into the afternoon, I need another survival check.
Yeah. 1 second.
I'm going to use my inspiration on it, unless it's already at advantage.
It's already an advantage because of
Okay.
Sereth.
Never mind then.
Woo!
20.
Hmm?
I was just adding the rope ladder to my inventory. Am I doing the survival again, or is someone else doing it?
Health inspector.
Yes.
Navigation. Which way are we going?
Survival check and advantage.
Okay. Survival check.
Okay, no problem. As you move into the afternoon on your travels, you see that the it looks like some Ferres is in the area, and it's so the area is dimly lit for the next 4 hours as you travel. And nothing of interest happens in the afternoon, so you're able to travel your full 8 hours at a fast pace, and you're able to make camp without issue.
Nope.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
I would
before
like to
you
not
break
make camp. We need to move. We will continue on through the night.
No, we're making camp.
No, we
Yes,
will continue.
please.
Why did we buy these torches? It was so that we could continue and put distance between us and our pursuers, as was requested by my constituents.
Goop
He
has
was
a
wrong.
question.
Out and started making camp. He's not listening to. He's not listening to Mr. E.
Goop has question.
What is your question, Goop?
What is a torch?
It is this. This is a torch. I'm gonna hold up a stone.
Okay.
That is not a torch.
How do you know?
Okay.
That is a food.
Say, Mr. E, don't you owe Goop a weapon? As he is setting up his little campsite area.
Okay, so it looks like Heath is setting up camp. Is everyone else setting up camp besides Mr. E?
I'm gonna
Strike
start
jumping.
kicking the poles of his tent.
Okay, so Shrike's setting up camp. KFR is setting up camp.
You're kicking Keith's tent?
Yeah.
Um,
No.
so that
And I'm gonna pull out a mess kit and the hammer that Keith just referenced and start banging them together, so that nobody can get the rest. We need to move. It's too
So-
dangerous to stay here. Health inspector,
Yes.
tell them it's too dangerous to stay here.
It is dangerous.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe me either.
okay. So here's the scene. We have Keith, KFR, and Shrike setting up tents and getting ready. You have Mr. E running around, hand overhead, clang, clang, clang. We need to keep going, and then you have Goop following around, not really knowing what's going on, and you have Den soaking in the corner somewhere, not really knowing what's going on. While you're soaking in the corner, Den, would you like to work on your emblem? Or
Yes,
do you want
please.
to? Okay, so you want to spend some time before your long rest to create an emblem. All right.
Yeah.
So he
It
starts
looks like they're
doing
gonna
that.
take a minute.
He starts doing that. Mystery is still running around, clanging a pot and
I-
a hammer
I-
together.
I grew up on a farm, Mr. E. I've slept through worse.
I would like to silence Mr. E by Goop is going to come up and he's going to slowly somber over and then just go like this. And just grab him in one big hug, grappling him to try
What
to
if we-
silence.
Go to sleep.
All out.
All right, we'll do this.
Goop does have advantage on making grapples against
Yeah,
people.
I'm not contesting it. I'm grappled.
Oh, you're grappled. You grappled him. He's still banging the pot and hammer, but
It's-
he's now doing it in your arms. You look like
It's-
you're in a loving embrace between Goop and Mr. E, as one is banging a pot and a hammer, and the other one is hugging him ever so tightly.
It muffles a little as bits of goop get between the pots and pans.
Health
So now you
inspector.
see like stringiness of goop as each time the hammer and the pan go out, just a string of goop, and it's a little muted, but you still hear a clanging noise as you see more and more bits of goop, string between it, and then slam together again.
Health inspector.
You are being very loud as I yell at him.
Oh. I fear that hunger has made me become irrational. Here, take this pan, the same one that is now covered in pieces of goop. I'm going to hand it to you.
Am I getting food?
No, you are making food.
That is what I said.
You are going to talk to them, and I'm going to point to one of the peoples that have been foraging all the food.
Mm-hmm.
They have mushrooms. You're going to take the mushrooms and you're going to cook them, and then you will distribute the food to the camp. Make sure that it is clean and cooked thoroughly, and have fun with it.
All right, Goop, do you have any kind of cooking skill?
I mean, Goop lived on his own for a very long time. So no.
No.
Goop's main diet consisted of rocks and stuff he found on the ground.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
I've lived my own for all my life. I don't know how to cook. What are you talking about?
Well, that's gonna go well for you guys, I'm sure.
I mean, I got my food covered, and some of y'all too.
I am going to go talk with the various NPCs.
Okay. They have food. They actually did buy some rations from the drow supplies, so they have their own food that they're eating. They have their tack and stuff, so they're eating that.
How would you describe the one that Kfar was carrying around for a hot minute? What
A
was
mushroom.
He's
He was
like
a mushroom. He's a big mushroom.
he's like a white dome
Stool?
with four legs on him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
stool?
oh no!
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
it's
hear
kind of dark.
you go up to stool and you say stool. Is that what you're saying?
Are you a mushroom?
Well,
Oh no!
you hear in your mind. Well, something like that, I guess. I mean, I don't classify myself. I'm more of a mitochondria. I'm a fungi, but I'm not necessarily. I'm an enlightened being. I'm like
You are mine now, and I go to pick him up.
Yeah.
he is. All right, you go to pick him up.
Yep.
Kfar, are you gonna let him go pick up stool?
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh no!
I was as soon as I heard that he was going to go get some mushrooms. The first thing I did is start looking at stool.
Oh boy! How
Stool.
far does Scoop go get with this before like everyone else notices he's killing somebody?
Nope, you can't cook sentient creatures.
Yeah.
Nobody told him he can't.
Yeah, he doesn't know better.
So you pick him up and
I'm going to look at him. Okay, so first I have to clean you, and then I don't remember the second step.
Am I
Mr.
going-
E.
I'm busy. You're gonna have to figure this out on your own, Goop.
Okay, Keith,
Yeah.
how I'm gonna hold it out. How would I cook this? Mr. E told me to.
you hear in your mind, cook. No, you're not cooking me. And he pops out of your hands and walks back to the NPC group.
I didn't see any escape grapple checks.
Right, you didn't. You're not eating stool.
Well, of course not. I have to cook him first.
Hey, listen, I can use prestidigitation to flavoring too. Garlic mushrooms for everyone.
Oh,
He can tell your malevolent behavior is imminent, and he is moved back with the rest of the group, the NPCs. And he's now standing next to Ront and Sereth, the two people that helped kill that roper that Kfar and Keith died to.
Why are you trying to cook the little guy?
Mr. E told me to.
telepathically, I'm going to talk to Keith. That is a lie. Do not believe him.
I don't believe you. What exactly did he tell Keith? Not Keith. What exactly did he tell you to do, Goop?
He gave me this pan, and then he told me to find the mushroom from the people, and then he told me to clean it, and then something, and then cook it,
All
and
right.
then give it to everyone else.
All right, Keith, I need insight checks from two. One from Mr. E in your mind, and the other one from
True,
Goop here.
Fair. And I'm still rocking a -1. I have a bonus to it, so
So
all right.
first,
E Goop.
okay. Do you want to try to do a deception, Mr. E?
Oh, yes, I would like to try and contest that. That would be wonderful.
All right, try and contest it. Need a deception roll.
No, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Keith, you do not believe Mr. E.
oh no.
I mean, like, I trust that Mr. You told him to do
You
something.
believe Goop when he says that that's what Mr. E told him.
If it makes you help, Goop entirely believes that, and there is
Oh,
not
yeah,
a hint
no,
of
like,
dishonesty.
Keith is dumb, but he recognizes you. That is what Mr. E told you to do. You may not have
Yes.
understood exactly what he told you to do, but it's what he told you to do.
He told me to cook, not stand.
He told you to cook mushrooms, yeah?
Yes.
So you grabbed the mushroom.
Yes.
Mm.
I do not understand what I did wrong.
You see, the mushrooms he likely told you to grab aren't supposed to,
Talk.
well, yeah, talk. I was gonna say they shouldn't be living, but fungi are living creatures anyways. Not that I would know that, but
I'm
Are you
still
suggesting
very
that he should have
angry.
killed Stool? That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay.
Are you supposed to kill the stool?
No, absolutely not. You're not supposed to kill Stool. I
Well,
can't
that's-
believe you would say that, Keith. Stool is a friend and a valued colleague. I can't believe you would suggest that Goop kill him just to fill our bellies. I'm disappointed.
I am very hungry still.
what do you
What's
even do?
Food.
Should have expected that. Should have seen that coming.
Okay. Well, you've come to the realization you can't.
Some of whatever I'd managed to scrounge up. Just dissolve this or whatever it is you do.
Okay. So you've known that you know that you're not supposed to eat stool. Now, what are you gonna do? You have somebody who's an outlander who will be able to get food for you regardless of the situation. Do you just do that?
I'm just gonna give Goop some of whatever I'd scrounged around as we were traveling. Like I'm not gonna burn my brain trying to specify what exactly you eat. Just absorb this. I don't know how you slimes work.
You are very kind. You're my friend now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you've cooked a meal. You've eaten. After all that, Mr. E, did you want to also paint an emblem on your shield?
Put it in chat. Yes, I am. I am retiring to the tent since now I have, started enough shenanigans. I'm gonna paint an emblem on my shield.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So we'll say that you guys are able to get that done leading up to the long rest, and when you sleep overnight, that'll roll us into the 5th day of travel. You went fast, so that cuts down the slows that you went before. So
Finally, no negative. Keith will take the lead.
okay, so it's the beginning of the 5th day. You are rise and shine. You have your meal. Everyone has their rations,
Woo! Good morning, everybody.
done their things, and yeah, you guys gotta get underway once again. I'm gonna need survival checks.
Keith will do it now that Keith's feeling great again.
Oh yeah, you guys are all don't have your negative modifiers anymore,
Mhm.
so
Keith's feeling great. Woo!
you're completely awake at this point.
I feel like a newborn cow.
Newborn cow. All right. Yeah. Newborn cow. And
All right, survival with advantage. Yep.
so survival check at advantage for me.
I say we can keep going pretty fast pace.
Yeah, how fast are you guys moving today? Fast, slow, regular?
Oh no.
Yep, let's hurry. What up?
So we're going fast again today?
We're trying to get to the Duke place as soon as we can.
I'm pretty full. No need to derail anything at the moment. We will just continue moving at a fast pace.
Okay. Cool. All right, great. Yeah, you guys you see the as you start to move again, the Fair's Horrendous is up ahead. And it so you have dim light as you move through that in the afternoon or during up to the afternoon. And yeah, run into no issues as you travel. It seems like you guys have found the blessed path. It looks like Sareth and Keith are working together to find the right way to navigate the Underdark without running into any major issues as you travel. So you make it all the way up to your noon break, and then I'll need another survival check.
Probably like I didn't believe that for a second. All right.
All right.
Oh no.
Okay. All right.
No negatives, but still rolling terribly. Great.
That's good. That's good. All right. So you start moving, and you again you run into no issues, and
I don't believe you.
that's what I get for running it down too early. All right, and you travel for 6 hours, and you think you're going the right direction, but Sareth comments to you. It's like I don't this doesn't seem right. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't seem like we're headed in the right way. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get our bearings in the next day. And as you travel throughout this day, the just over the phase res is also permeating the area. So it's dim light the entire day, all 8 hours of travel, and as you stop. And because of that,
Oh, how much time did we just lose?
okay. Shoot, I'm doing this. Sorry. Get to this. Okay. For the right thing. So yeah, you guys stop for the day, and
So
you're not.
when we stop, since Sarah has voiced concern that we could potentially be lost, I would like to go and have a word with our navigator.
Okay.
You there?
Yeah, history.
Yes. How can I help you?
You see, Keith, this one says that he believes you've gotten us lost.
Not never lost, just taking a scenic path.
Well, I would like you to consult with Mr. Sareth here, as he is now your superior. He is the lead navigator, and you will be assisting him. So please, I would like you to determine if we are indeed still headed in the correct direction.
That's basically what we've been doing already. So
Yes, but no, you are leading the way. and now Mr. Sereth believes us to be lost. So now Mr. Sereth will lead the way, and you will be assisting him.
Goop raises his hand as to
Yes, Health
Yes.
Inspector.
is Keith even from Underdark?
I don't
I
particularly
don't know.
care.
I just know how to travel.
Health Inspector, are you trying to say you should navigate?
I do live here.
Okay. I will let you be the navigator if you can point to me to the east.
Oh no.
To intelligence check. So just give me an intelligence roll.
Intelligence check.
Yes, right. Straight intelligence roll. You do know where east is.
Oh my god.
Barely.
But since we're in the
Exactly.
underdog, does Mr. E know where East is?
Not a
I don't
clue.
know.
It is not my
Sure.
place to navigate. I am the elected official here.
You know,
I delegate the most proficient for the job to complete it, to ensure all of our safety.
Okay.
As my Secretary of the State would know. Isn't that correct, Den Cutie Bun Bun?
All right. So you guys are having this discussion, and Goop is able to point a direction, whether it's right or not. Do you want to
Doesn't
try
know.
and find out? Do you care to find out, mystery, or you just waxing? Okay.
Oh,
Um,
so if he no, I'm just gonna believe. Well, there we go. Look, the dilemma has been solved. Keith, you are officially dismissed from your posting, and Goop, you are now the you shall be the health inspector and general health navigation expert for our health.
My-
does anybody have any objections to that?
I have
gonna-
objection. My name is Goop. Not that.
Keep allow it. I want to see how Keith is curious. I want to see how this plays out.
Yes, I also would like to see this play out.
Sure, me
Terribly.
too. Me too. Okay. So after you guys set up camp and are eating and getting ready to go, you're not really sure what it is, but maybe it's just spending all day in the Fezres and things are getting to you a little bit. I need everyone to give me a madness check, please.
Let's
Charisma saving throw.
Oh.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah,
I
wait,
have-
wisdom?
Use my inspiration.
Charisma.
You can use your inspiration for this if you'd like. I don't. It's all right.
Charisma save?
Charisma saving throw.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's bad. Oh, 12? What the shit?
So
I also got a 12.
That is so depressing. He can't get
So we've
mad.
got 1, 2, 3. So we got 4
True.
failures. So we have Goop, Strike, Mystery, and Keith all failed.
Oh,
Oh.
Hooray! I mean, oh no.
you can't break what's already broken.
There we go. All right. So each of you gain 1 level of madness. Make sure you mark it on your character sheet where you have it tallied. And you each all gain a short-term madness thing. So we'll just start at the top. So Shrike, you get 61. So Shrike for the next. Shrike, roll me a d10.
Should these be
Every-
whispered to us? Or are they going to be public?
I'm just going to public it. So
Yep,
Shrike,
got it.
this is affecting you for the next 9 minutes.
For the how long?
Shrike, next 9 minutes that affects you.
Okay.
Mystery, we'll do you next.
Okay.
3. All right, give me a d10 roll. So yeah, you see Shrike looking like he's looking off into the distance and stuff. Mystery just stops. He just stops. He was doing something and he just stops doing it. It was really weird. He was in the middle of a conversation, then he's just staring at the wall, not moving at all. Goop.
Perfect.
I think Goop, you're next, yeah?
Yes.
All right, Goop.
Absolutely perfect.
Goop. All right, Goop. Give me a d10 roll there. All right, so Goop, just he You can't really. Maybe he was sitting up and upright. I don't know. Whatever it is, he just starts slouching into a pool of just. He's
Yeah,
just in his pool
I
state.
turn into a puddle.
Yeah, he's just in his puddle state. And then finally there is Keith.
Yep.
Keith, 99.
Ooh.
So for the next Keith, you for the same reason, whatever it is, you're just doing whatever you're doing, and you just fall over. You're unconscious for the next 5 minutes, and the rest of you are just like, you see all this happen, you react how you'd like.
Well, Den, being somewhat courteous to other people being alive, I would go and make sure that Keith isn't dead.
Oh yeah, he's fine. He's
Yeah,
breathing.
Keith is
And then-
snoring like a lawnmower.
Because he fell over, that was the first one he checked. Then check, I don't know how to check goop, so kind of just look at the puddle and then just walk over to Mr. E and then see if Mr. E is okay.
Question. I'm paralyzed. Can I still communicate telepathically?
His or her mind, and you retreated into your mind and you become paralyzed. So no, I would say your mind is paralyzed with the rest of your body.
Okay.
You are just staring at something.
Into the middle.
Then, as you walk over to Mr. E, you just see him looking at something.
Would I be
Maybe he
able
has
to?
something in his hands. I don't know. He's just staring.
I think I know how to deal with this one. There was a priest back at Temple who used to get like this all the time, and I'd like to just give him a kick to the shins.
To who?
Mr. E, just kick him in the shins.
Kick him
and
in the
see if he's
shin.
there.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
sure.
But-
He is still paralyzed, so
Are you doing an unarmed strike?
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and try and kick him with an unarmed strike.
I don't want to hit him that hard, but yeah, okay, I can do that. Sure.
1 damage.
Specific.
You
Misses.
You completely miss him. You go to kick him with your big feet, and you
Wait,
just
you have
land him
advantage.
right
You
back.
have advantage. I'm paralyzed.
Oh. Yeah,
You
it doesn't.
completely miss him
Wow.
in the worst of ways. I don't know.
Well,
If, Shrike can see that, or anyone can see that, but yeah, they
Very
miss
good.
him.
That's bad.
So
isn't
Those
Shrike seeing all
four-
kinds of things?
I'm sorry. What?
Isn't Shrike seeing all kinds of things?
Oh yeah.
Is he
Shrike-
hallucinating?
Shrike's having a good trip.
Shrike's doing his thing, seeing stuff. But yeah, that's what happens for the next about 10 minutes or so. People do their various things, and then they wake up from the thing. And make sure you mark your character sheets the increased madness.
Yeah. As long as
What
Mr. E was still
doesn't it
breathing,
go
I would've
away?
just gone back to what I was doing.
Those of you that went under the effects, give me a perception roll. Yeah, we'll use that. Why not?
That were or weren't under the effects.
That were under the effects.
Okay.
Perception, all right. This is something I'm not particularly good at.
Okay.
You're better at that than survival.
All right. And so Shrike. Oh yeah, we are in there. Okay, so Shrike, Goop, and Mr. E, you guys are certain that the phase res is causing this problem.
I say nothing.
Okay.
I also say nothing.
Shrike.
God.
Frank's wondering why he's not tripping anymore. So
You know why you're not tripping anymore, because the madness that inflicted you from the phase res wore off. And you know it's the phase res that caused it.
well, yeah, but there's still phase res around, right?
Yes.
So Shrike's wondering why he's not tripping.
Okay. Fair enough.
Actually, yeah,
right.
pretty logical.
Sounds good to me.
You know what? Fair enough. We'll give you that one.
Okay, so you guys sleep there? Okay.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. I wanted to force March, but nobody wanted to force March. So I guess we're gonna sleep under the goofy lights. So
Sure.
you chose this.
Yep.
All right, so you guys sleep overnight in the phase res, and it starts to permeate your bodies once more.
Hmm.
And when you wake up and get ready to go, I need another charisma saving throw.
I'll use my inspiration on this one.
Okay.
What the shit?
Oh
I'm
no!
the +5.
Oh, I'm just
I'm gonna
getting
use my
one
tides of
away
chaos.
every time.
Tides of Chaos, got it. Passed.
This is perfect.
A
This got
13
no-
is a family one.
Gotta keep
I
going
have all
on.
6. I have all 6 in there. Okay, good. I have all 6. So Mr. E, Goop, and Keith all fail. All right, so you guys get another level of madness. Put your
Okay.
madness level up to 2. And
Ooh, I thought the first
all
level went away.
We're gonna go
No.
into the next part of this. So who was the first one to fail? It's
It was me.
Keith.
No, it was
Was
Whoop.
it Keith or
Oh,
Google?
sorry, no, it's Mystery. Mystery is the first one to fail with a 12, which is a fail. And so I'm gonna roll a D100 for you, and I need a D10 roll from you as well. Okay, for the next 5 hours, you were afflicted by the following.
Hours? Oh no.
5 hours, you were afflicted by this.
Yeah.
You start seeing you got the good stuff that Shrike got last night.
There's
It seems to be
monkeys.
sticking with you
There's
much
blue
longer.
monkeys everywhere.
Great.
Hmm.
Goop, give me a D10 roll, Goop.
Wait, what in God's name are you talking about, Mr. E?
So for the next 4 hours, Goop, you start having tremors and ticks in your body. So you just ripple every now and then. You start having issues with your saving
Hello.
throws and
So
whatnot.
disadvantage on anything with strength or dex.
For the next 4 hours, yes. And then
Ooh.
Keith, let's see here. Let's see what you got.
Yep.
Give me a D10 roll, Keith.
Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, goody. This is fun. So Keith wakes up and he has some sort of partial amnesia affecting you, unfortunately. You don't really recognize anyone in front of you or around you at all for the next 7 hours.
Keith wakes up. It's like, where the hell am I?
Yeah. So you're surrounded by strangers.
Keith is grabbing Bessie and standing up, ready to attack. Like, where in the hell? Who are y'all? How you down my farm?
I am Goob.
Who are you?
Okay. And so that's the resolution of the phase res for the morning. So let's see here. You guys want to? How do you guys want to travel today? Fast, slow, normal?
Fast. You need to make
Fast.
up time.
Fast. Okay.
Since we went the wrong way yesterday.
Hold up.
You
I need
think
to
you don't know. You
what's
think
going
you
on here right now.
Uh,
My farm.
okay. So Goop, you are doing. You're doing the survival check this morning with Sareth. So I need a survival check at advantage with you.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's good. And 3, that's good. I need that. Just get up to that. 14. Okay. 20. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but okay. All right. All right. So you guys start off on your quick pace as you make your way out of the area.
Does he follow us, or is he still just asking questions at people?
Keith, yeah, what do? Do you follow this group as they leave?
I mean, they're the only people around that can explain what's going on. So he's just going around battering around. Like, who the hell are you? Where am I?
Since
What's
he's
going
asking
on?
questions, Goop is going to take the liberty of giving him the quick recap.
Okay.
That is Goop's job.
Goop gives you a recap as you. It's really weird as you walk with him because you see his body ripple every like 2 or 3 seconds. It's really bizarre. So you travel for the first.
Now that just doesn't sound real.
Yeah, as you start traveling, maybe another 30 to 45 minutes out of that area, the phase res disappears, and now it's darkness. So you're not traveling in phase res.
I will cast light on Shrike's torch again.
So
Oh, I could do
light,
that
so-
too, and I'm gonna hold up the mace and activate the green flame.
Yes, you guys have light, and you are moving along. After about 4 or 5 hours of traveling, and I'm sure Goop has been recounting the tales of your travels to Keith the entire time, and it's been very enthralling to hear. And also Mr. E's shouting monkeys every 2 or 3 seconds for his hallucinations. You get about 4 or 5 hours of travel, and you run across this outcropping. It looks like somebody has spent the time to build like a partial shelter, uh, something like a cave system that could be easily defended. You can stay here for the day if you want, or you can
No.
keep traveling.
Yeah, no, we need to keep going.
You keep going. Okay.
Wait, the cave is there's no Ferris in there?
There's no Fairez presently. You're not traveling in Fairez.
All right. So Mr. E is going to insist that we continue to travel and we execute a forced march to get away from our pursuers, but Daddy Warbucks would actually like to rest. Maybe the cave is worth exploring?
Okay.
Not the monkeys
Well,
are
yeah,
telling you.
why don't we? I mean, if there's a shelter, why don't we take a look and see what's inside? There could be something useful that can help us on our journey. Yes, I think that's a fantastic idea. Since you're the navigator, Goop, I think you should probably be the first one in.
Yep. Navigate us
Uh,
into the cave.
I
And
am
of course-
navigating.
And of course, Keith, you want to stay near Goop, so you two, you and Bessie, is it Betty?
Keith is left.
No, he named his weapon Claudia.
Claudia, of course.
There you go, buddy. I help you. And I
But-
pat Keith on the shoulder.
Keith, you do know all about yourself. You just don't know who these people are. So just
Atsias isn't even here.
yeah, he's dead.
It's like,
Doesn't even matter.
Ah,
Okay.
he's just stealth.
All right. So, Goop, do you go inside this small little sheltered cave?
of course.
Okay. Do you want to look around?
Yes, I am looking.
Investigation check.
Investigation. Uh-oh. 2.
Looks like it'd be it looks like a cave.
I
It's
will
like a
pick
hole
up
in the wall.
a rock and look what I found.
You found a rock.
I found a rock.
Nothing dangerous in there.
Maybe the rock.
If I throw it hard enough.
But
Okay.
yes, cave looks like cave
I really think we should continue.
in the
Well,
cave.
let's just take one more look, and Kfar will take a look as well.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
I will help him by pointing out everything I already looked at.
You do not get advantage for that.
Just the rock in your hand.
You do not get advantage for that.
I'll be honest. My investigation is probably not going to be much better.
Okay.
Yep, there we go.
You see more rocks on the ground. They
Awesome.
look like they're in piles of like somebody's here and they were bored, and so they stacked them up in like a little pyramid of rocks.
Mm.
But that's it.
I'm gonna kick it over.
Okay, yeah, he's going to kick it over. So, I mean, you said that there's kind of like a shelter made here, right? So, is there anything used to like shore it up? Any sort of materials like that?
No. Just looks like
Okay,
it would be a safe place to rest without having to worry about like watches or anything like that.
sure. But I mean, so there's nothing holding it up, or is I
No.
mean, is there a way to collapse it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a cave
No,
sort of shelter thing.
okay. Well, never mind then.
Okay. You've traveled for 4 hours. Would you like to continue traveling, or do you want to stop at this?
Nope. Keep
safe-
going.
Travel.
All right, you guys keep going. All right. Let me go ahead and get another survival check from Goop. It's not even possible. Okay. You start traveling, and after about 30 minutes, the phase res reappears. and you are now traveling in phase res for the rest of your trip.
Mhm.
And when you stop, you are still in the phase res.
When we should have stayed.
But by the time we
think that-
stop, everyone's back to normal, right?
Yes. Actually, let me do one more roll. Okay. Right as you get to the, I'm sorry. Let's amend that. You're in phase res for about 3.5 hours, and at the last 30 minutes, it disappears once more. So you're not in phase res. You kind of just you can see it. You see it disappear right at the end. So you wouldn't be sleeping in phase res this evening.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Time
it
to
is
rest
time
then.
to sleep.
No, we have to keep moving. If we just listen. We all have been well rested up to this point. We've moved at our leisurely pace. I think it is imperative that not only do we continue travel to put more distance between us and our pursuers, but also so that we can no longer be under the goofy lights. I
We're
think
not under the
that
goofy
we
light.
should
Okay.
continue.
I have input. Last night was pretty weird for me. You guys were all like doing weird stuff. I kind of agree with Mr. E. I think we should just keep going.
But
We're all
wouldn't-
spry. We've had a bout of good luck. Surely it can't go wrong if we just keep going. Nothing bad is going to happen if we just press our luck.
Didn't he
And
just say that we're no longer in phase rest for the last?
I did say that.
Yeah.
Nope,
You
doesn't
think
matter.
I'm
We should
stressed?
travel while there's no Feyres.
I'm sleepy.
Okay. So,
I think the Democratic majority has elected that we continue.
I am major.
Wait, what are you saying? Well, what were you guys saying the cause of all the me forgetting shit?
I don't know what made you forget. I just know that you forgot.
Did I tell you I'm Goop? Do you
Goop,
remember
can't you
now?
sleep in like someone's backpack while we walk?
But I want to. Okay.
We need Goop to navigate. He's been doing a fantastic job so far.
Have I?
I can navigate. I've done it before. That worked out pretty well. Can do it again. Goop needs to sleep.
It's okay. Goop will manage.
Rest?
Yes.
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 All
That
right,
is majority. Rest.
Build camp, y'all.
all right. Do you guys want to continue moving? Are you guys going to continue moving, or are you resting?
Continue moving.
I have it here. I have it here, and I'll take I'll create a magic coin in my hand because I can prestidigitation to make a small object, and I'll just flip the coin.
Can
Okay.
wait. What if we do raise of hands? That is what
Abs-
voting is. That is what Mr. E taught me.
Okay.
Quiet,
All right, so I'll flip the coin. Basically, yeah. So heads we keep moving, tails we make camp.
Wait, hold up. Let's see both sides of that coin.
I have inspected the coin and declare it to be valid.
I
No,
am the
no,
safety
I'll-
inspector. I wish to inspect the coin.
That is not
make
true,
sure
Goop.
it's
You are the
safe.
health inspector. Health
And
inspector,
safety
not
man.
the same.
Nah, you did say he was. He did say he was.
Goop, you have
I-
been dismissed of your post.
I need to safely.
Okay. I need a decision. Are you guys going to move, or are you going to stay?
Heads.
Wait,
Flip
what
the
you
coin. We got heads.
You remember what you said? What heads mean?
Yeah, I said
We
heads.
continue.
Heads was keep moving, tails we make camp.
Okay.
That's what I said.
All right.
Oh boy.
Great. Moving, and as you start moving on and you're forced marching, is everyone okay with forced marching?
I mean, we're
I
still
thought that
moving,
was
so
the
we have to
point.
be.
All right.
That's not the point.
As you begin to start moving, Shushar back in the back, like, well, we're close to my home, I think, from here. This is great news. We're nearly there, and so he
Oh,
will.
good.
start
You can lead
helping
us the rest of the way without fail. then.
navigation at this point. Shrubbery.
Okay. We're close. We're close.
End of an
You say that like we're close, but like not close.
that's 8 hours. So you're traveling another full 8 hours.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean,
No,
we'll,
no,
we'll,
no,
we'll
not
see.
a full
We'll see
8
how far
hours.
we get. We'll
The
do it
democratically
hours.
elected leader.
Nope, not a full 8 hours. We're going 4 hours, and then Keith is setting up camp.
I mean,
4
let's just see
hours.
how we let's just see how we get on hour by hour since.
Okay.
So
So
It's
we'll
the
do
same
that. We'll
though.
do that.
4
We'll
hours
do
or
that.
8 hours is still a con save for
No,
forced
it's a,
march.
it's a
Uh,
con save at the end of each hour.
Oh shit!
That's what forced march is.
You regret.
You must
All
make a
right,
save
it's 4 hours.
con
Yeah, let's
save
do it.
at the end of each hour. Yeah. So you're gonna move
Oh no,
an
my
hour.
word against
All right.
me.
So
Right.
you guys move 1 hour beyond. I need a con save from everyone.
Oh, my words turned against me. Oh no.
cool.
Fail. Pass. Pass.
So far, every single person who wanted the force march has failed, and everyone who didn't has succeeded.
Have?
With Keith, never mind, failed. You
All right,
ruined it.
So Spartan and Den both fail. So you both gain 1 level of exhaustion. So you have disadvantage on ability checks until you complete a level.
Oh.
Let's
That's 1 hour.
continue.
Continue. Okay. Hour 2. I need a con save. And I'm also going to do this.
Ah.
Shrike fails. And Keith fails.
Oh no.
Shrike stops and starts setting up camp.
Okay. Shrike starts setting up camp. Keith, you failed. So anyone who failed, add a level of exhaustion.
You know what? With Shrike doing that, I do feel it's only a bit tired. I agree with Shrike. Set up camp.
I mean, at this point though, we were already close enough for Shusha to know where we were going. Like, what's another hour?
Also, while you were traveling in that hour, the phase res came back.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
so we don't want to stay here. We need to move again.
Yeah, nah.
No.
I'll take weird dreams over dying of exhaustion.
We are in phase res.
Correct.
Shrike will not be in setting up camp.
Okay. Then move another hour.
Oh, meanwhile, all this is happening. Mr. E's eyes are glowing brilliantly, and he's.
All right.
Wait,
So third con save, please.
Oh boy.
See my whisper?
Third hour. So
Dan.
Hold up. Yeah, I need a roll. Let me just double check. I don't have anything yet. Nope, that's the wrong thing.
goody.
Aaron, you just
Yes, I
confirmed
saw
see it? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, nope, we're setting up. Keith is sitting down.
All right.
He's not doing it.
So Shrike, Den, Goop, and Keith all fail. So gain a level of exhaustion each on that one.
Yeah, nope, set up. Not doing it anymore. Nope.
You are no longer in phase res, though. You were able to walk out of it.
We are sitting down. Keith does not care.
I mean, is Keith just doing it on his own, or is
I hope Shrike's setting up camp
I'm
too.
just helping him. Dan is definitely helping.
The moment we're out of pay rise, yeah,
Why
no.
is everybody stopping?
Shut.
Goop will help Keith set up his tent because Goop's just going to sleep in his tent. You don't get a choice. You don't get it.
Oh, okay.
It's happening.
All right. Okay, so you guys do decide to rest, and it is at this point you guys do all level up. So you force march. You did force march yourself 3 extra hours before you can level up, which is a decision you made. So I am not going to stop you.
A decision that we made together as a team. High fives all around. Come on, up top. Touch the screen. Touch it. High five me.
No.
Yep.
No.
Level 3 now. So just do your level up. Sorry, we could have done this.
My level up is real easy.
Good.
Yeah, I get AC now.
Good. Good, good, good.
All of our level up should be pretty easy. None of us have to like choose spells to learn or anything like that.
Eldritch invocations, yay! Armor,
Wild magic.
shadows,
Let's go.
and ooh,
I did want it, Jeff.
nope, that's not what I wanted.
All right, wild magic. Me being in the Feyres has caused some weird stuff.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not wild magic. I'm reasonable.
I have a question. Do nets
Yes.
have the special property?
Do what?
Do nets have the special property?
They
Yes.
do.
Dang it.
I want to.
Okay. All right. So you guys do your long rest. You're able to sleep overnight without issue.
Lose only one level of exhaustion, which is sad.
Okay. So you wake up in the morning, ready to go.
Yes.
Okay.
Talking to me.
Copy that. When you wake up in the morning, who is you guys can do any kind of watches? You don't really need to do any watches. It's fine.
Keith is still kind of Keith is still feeling kind of bad, so
Sure. Well, when you wake up in the morning, everyone give me a perception check.
oh boy, everything's a disadvantage. That's great.
Oh.
All
Hold
right.
on. This
So-
one. Hold on. I'm in the middle of a level up. I can't.
This is not a good turn of events.
Where did it? There it is. Okay, perception check. Here it comes. What's up?
Cool. All right. So when you wake up the next morning, you notice Mr. E and Shrike. You also notice. Smells really bad.
Mm.
It smells really bad in the area, and you're looking for the smell. You're looking around for the smell. You can't really find it, and then you look up.
Okay,
Uh,
I look up.
and you see something that looks not great. Just gonna turn that off.
How long after waking up is this?
Like immediately, you wake up in the morning. You are waking up in the morning and you see something
When,
floating above you.
like, how long has it been since everyone woke up? Like a minute, 5 seconds?
Maybe 5 seconds. Make sure you adjust your characters and whatnots on this thing. You see a creature flying above you, and it looks like it means to do you harm. So everyone, go ahead and roll me an initiative.
Oh no! Oh no!
Does exhaustion that counts, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just roll regular initiative.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Oh, I didn't have my token selected.
Oh, hi.
I was still picking
Where's it
my
going?
spell. 14. Wait. There we go.
Okay. So you see this thing flying above you, and it's got you guys in its sights, and it looks it's 20 feet up. That's what the halo means on it. It's 20 feet in the air above you. Thank you for starting the tracker. And let's just see who it wants to attack. Okay.
Oh no!
So let's do a d6. Mr. E, you're the lucky one on this one.
Get some.
Let's come get some, indeed. All right. 1. So it shoots a paralyzing ray at you. I need a con save.
Do I have to?
All right. You are not paralyzed by it, and it's just going to keep floating there again, 20 feet in the air. And on to Keith.
Jesus Christ.
Who's that?
That doesn't exist in this world. My bonus action to rage, and hey, it's time for some fun shit. It's time for fun stuff. Let's see if I can list it anywhere. Does it actually does it not list the is it not list at the table anywhere?
It's in the wild magic like ability. It's silly.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the features and
Yeah.
trades. Yeah.
It'll be like Wild Surge.
Wild Surge, there it is.
Creature hits you with an attack roll.
I wake up and
Okay.
see this thing, and I was like, Jesus. The air around Keith just starts to like warp and warble as he's like, what in the heck?
All right.
And and he's just like, hey, get down here. And he'll take out his piece of flint and just chuck it at the
Okay.
thing.
You throw a flint at the thing. Got it. That soars right past it.
No.
This thing with the 8 tentacles on it, and the glassed over eye, and then it's Molly. It just kind of doesn't even glance. Maybe one of the tentacles follows as it passes by. Anything else you'd like to do, Keith? Movement or anything?
No.
Just an FYI, these are ledges above you, so this is these are 10 feet in the air.
I'd have to try and jump up onto one of them.
Climb up to one of them. Okay, you can
Yep.
definitely do that.
We'll start setting up here.
Okay.
Very close to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay, so you're now up on that ledge, 10 feet up. Got it.
Yep.
End of turn. Kfar.
All right. Kfar is gonna, I guess. I mean, looks like there's snow on the ground.
No, this is just a cave. This is not.
Okay.
This is just a random battle map I picked.
Kfar is just gonna pick up some detritus on the floor or something, and then throw it at the thing. And as he does so, it's going to explode with magical energy as he casts Chaos Bolt.
Okay, at
At
advantage.
second level. Yeah, at advantage because I'm going to be using my Tides of Chaos ahead
Great.
of time.
All right. Shoot your Chaos Bolt at second level against this thing. A 22 does hit for 13 damage.
Yep, 13 damage and 7 or 3, and let's say it does fire damage.
Fire damage. Okay. So 13 fire damage. Okay. It takes it.
Okay, that's Kfar's turn.
Okay. On to Mr. E. You're up.
So this happens as soon as we wake up,
Basically.
without really having much time to prepare. Otherwise, I'm just gonna walk forward like 20 feet, and he reaches up and he kind of snaps his fingers, and the tattered clothes that we've been wearing since we escaped Velkenvelv kind of transform into a very distinguished, very fine looking like black tailored suit as I cast mage armor.
Great.
Yep.
You now have mage armor on.
I do. No, I'm done.
All right. You have mage armor. Go ahead, Den.
Yes. On Dan's turn, I'm going to use Channel Divinity to cast Twilight Sanctuary. which
boy.
gives me a 30-foot aura,
Mm-hmm.
which I can turn on?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Double
Yes,
click
you
your
can.
token. Yeah, you got it.
30 feet. Let's make it blue.
Sure.
Bam. There's
Boy.
my aura.
There's your aura.
Yep. And if you end your turn in it, I pick the effect, right? Or like each time
Yes,
it happens?
You pick the effect.
Okay. So on the end of my turn, I'm going to give myself. Wait, that'd be 5 temporary hit points. So
Yep.
there's plus 3.
Yes.
So I get 5 temporary hit points.
Yes.
Okay. And that, yeah, I think I'm going to stay right where I am because that gets everybody. That's the end of my turn.
All right. On to Strike.
Shrike's gonna scavenge for a rock, pick it up, and then throw it at the beholder.
Gotcha.
Eat.
Eating the rock at the beholder. Sails right by it. Unfortunately. Just no luck, unfortunately.
Take 6 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Goop.
Okay, I am going to move up to here.
Okay.
And just a curious question. If someone or something were to throw a net at a flying beholder, would it fall out of the air?
You can try.
Okay. If it's beyond its range, though, it's disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that and use my crit. It was there.
Okay. Your net hits. And the beholder now has a net hanging from it.
Oh, well.
It seems like it is immune to any kind of. I mean, it's netted, so it's what, restrained.
Yeah, it's restrained, but I think
It's
it has a hover speed.
It's restrained, but it's not on the ground.
Because yep, it has a hover speed.
Mhm.
Even if its speed becomes 0?
Yeah, that only works if they're flying, but because you can't like move your arms and fly if you're restrained, But they don't. They just float.
Yep. They just float.
So
Yeah, he's
there's
right.
no mechanical thing that the net is stopping to make it fall.
Yeah, they're restrained technically, but they don't fall.
Yeah, they're just standing there. So it's floating where it was.
Well, I didn't think that far. I would also like to spend a key point and dodge as a bonus action
Okay,
because I just threw a net at a very angry boy.
great. And you saw the 9 temp from Den.
I did not know.
Okay. All right, that's the end of Goop's turn. We're back at the top of the round, and it's the this guy's turn. Let's see here. I will. Let's see here. We'll base it on who did the most damage, and we'll leave that to a Kfar. So Kfar, we'll go ahead and target you. That sounds fair, right? I think that's fair. So Kfar, it's a Constitution saving throw. You pass. So you take half of that on a success. So half of 36
It's partly muted.
are unconscious.
Sorry, yeah, that's still 18, so I'm still down.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was your
Woo!
updated HP or not. I guess it was.
Oh boy.
All right. Kfar is unconscious. And that's the end of the beholder's turn.
I'm assuming temporary hit points only work if you have 1 hit point.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Keith, you are now up on that ledge.
But it did not move.
Well, it's
Right.
restrained. It has 0 movement speed.
And it
It's not,
cannot move either. So
it's not trying to break it.
now it's just stuck 20 feet in the air.
What happened? Wait, what?
It's got a net on it. It's restrained because of the net.
Yeah, I can't
So it
move.
has 0 movement speed. So it's stuck 20 feet in the air. So Keith, what would you like to do?
This is unfortunate as a barbarian.
Yes.
Oh boy. What can I do? I could try to jump and bring it down.
You want to try and jump and grapple it?
Yeah, maybe. Hmm. No, nope. It's at least 25 feet away. We can only do. I can do 16 by default.
There is this ledge next to him over here.
Is that even? Is that higher?
It's 10 feet up.
No, no, it's still the same ledge. I can't just jump straight to it, so
No, you can't. You crawl down and
yeah. With about 30 feet, I'd have to. Yeah, no, we just gonna have to shuffle. It also puts me out of the Twilight Sanctuary. Oh no! You know what? We don't even care about Twilight Sanctuary, so
15.
I think it can only what's here is a 5.
That's
Drop
30. That's 30 right there because the crawling down is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Unless
I
you
could just, even if I did just straight jump down, I wouldn't have the movement to climb up.
Well, if you want, do you want to just fall down and take the D10 D6 damage?
Yeah, we'll keep rage going.
Okay. Cool. You take 3 damage as you fall to the ground and then move to this position there.
1 damage, great.
And Kfar, you are unconscious.
A dash, and so I can actually get up here.
Oh, okay, you dash and get up there. Sounds good. I like it. All right, end of turn. We're up to Kfar. That saving throw. You have 1 success. On to Mr. E.
Okay. From this position, I guess he's still floating up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, 20. So if I move here, right, 20 feet, can I walk up this 10 feet and reach?
He would not be within. Again, he's 20. Well, yeah. Let's say
Yeah, if I'm 6 feet tall and I got like a.
Yeah, we'll do that. Sure, that works. That works. You crawl up
Okay.
the wall.
Okay. So
you're not
let
melee.
me. I don't want to attack him though. I just wanted you to say I could reach him because I'm gonna do something goofy.
Great.
I would like to try and jump off of the wall and grab onto the net and gently ride him down to the ground like a balloon.
Here's my plan.
Just grab the net and gravity do the rest.
All right, try and grab the net. Give me an
Acrobatics.
Athletics.
Athletics. It isn't a feat of strength. Okay, it is.
Ye of little faith. You grab the net, and the weight is enough to start bringing it down, but it is not
not instant. Yeah, it's slow.
Instantaneous. It's slow. It's slow. So maybe at the start of the next round, it'll be 10 feet off the ground.
Awesome.
We'll see. And so that's what Mystery does with his feats of athletics. Den, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'd like to walk 5 feet over here real quick and then cast a spell on Kfar, I suppose.
Sure.
Cure wounds.
Kfar, 9 health.
Make him, conscious or whatever. And then I'd like to use my other 25 feet of movement to get a little closer to everybody.
Sure.
So that they're within range of my Twilight Sanctuary. And then I would like to end my turn and see if I can get. I have 5. So if I roll it again, it replaces it regardless, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to roll.
So,
okay. Goes to 7.
Good. Okay. And the turn on to Shrike.
All right, Shrike will throw another rock, but this time Not at disadvantage.
All right.
Anyway,
That's
anyway.
not it. All right, Goop.
Um,
See Mystery above you holding the nets, and it seems like it's slowly starting to come down to you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move over here. You said he was 10 feet away.
Not yet. Not
Oh,
until the
start of the
start of
round.
this round, next round. Yeah.
Still 20 feet.
So you're still 20 feet out.
I am going to hold my action, and
Okay.
I can extend a pseudopod up to 10 feet long. So when he comes into 10 feet, I would like to grab it and help pull it down.
Okay, so I'll need an athletics check because it's the top of the next round.
So much movement wasted.
So top of the next round, give me an athletics check there, Goop. Are you you have an exhaustion on you?
No.
Okay. Uh we'll just say you grab it and are able to pull it down, so it's now hovering 5 feet above the ground. So let's just move the one. So it's still hovering for about 5 feet off the ground, but he is closer to the ground. And it's going to shoot one of its bolty bolts. No one really did anything to it last round, so we're just going to roll a d. We'll roll for it. I'm going to re-roll that. He's not interested in the guy on the ground. So it looks like Shrike, unfortunately, you are the one who is going to be targeted. So let's see what he sends your way. Okay, Shrike, I need a con save for paralyzing ray.
Okay.
Cool, you have no problems. And that is the end of the beholder's turn. Keith is now about 5 feet off the ground.
You know what? Yeah, we'll take out Bessie and we'll go do the big jump off of the ledge. Just bring the hammer down on the thing.
Okay. You take 4 fall damage from the jump down.
Two.
Do an attack on the beholder.
Yes, and I do have advantage. Great. Shame that Bessie doesn't do full damage right now.
Or ever again.
A 12 does not hit.
Of course not.
Anything else you'd like to do, Keith?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Kfar, you are laying on the ground. Would you like to stand up?
Yep. Kfar stands up. He starts spewing out a string of the most horrendous expletives that you've ever heard in your life. And he will go ahead and throw. Actually, he'll move a bit closer. And throw another chaos bolt at this guy here. Bearing in mind, I have
Do a
used
wild
tides.
magic surge, yeah.
Yep. All right. I'll do a first level one. So
Ooh.
All right. What kind of damage?
all right. Well, I'm assuming that an 11 misses, right?
Oh yeah, 11 misses.
Oh no,
and
wait, it's restrained. So
it's restrained, so it's advantage. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
So give me another just attack roll. 14
So
still
14?
misses.
Okay.
But your surge is your mild magic
Still,
effect is you
yeah.
can take 1 additional action immediately.
Oh really?
Wow.
Okay. In that case, I will give the help action to Shrike.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Well, it gives him advantage on his next attack roll. So
Okay. Do that. All right, so that's the end of Kfar's turn. Do you want to give him temp HP then?
Yeah, I was waiting for the end of this turn, but yeah, that's at the end. Then, oof.
Right. 4.
Ooh.
All right.
Sad balls, but
Mystery, it is your turn. You have reached the ground.
Great, wonderful. I will let go of the net, grab
Uh-huh.
my rapier,
Very good.
and we're gonna try to give him a green flame poke. Oh, we are not gonna
Yeah,
do
you
that.
fail.
I did fail very badly.
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope, I'm
Bonus
just gonna
action?
take that 5 temp.
Okay. Den, back to you.
Oh, yes, I can do stuff now that is helpful. Wait,
Mhm.
isn't he still restrained?
Yes.
Yes.
So would that have been a straight attack?
What? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Sorry. Right.
Shit.
Roll another attack.
Okay,
Good
all right.
call, good call.
Woo!
That hits. That hits. You guys hit somebody with an attack. It's great.
I was asking because I was thinking about fairy firing it, but I'm like, wait a second. People have been rolling with advantage anyway.
That's because it's not
Um,
marked as restrained. I keep forgetting.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yep.
Sorry.
Go
I'll do
start
that right now.
flying.
That's
So
okay.
13 damage. All right. Let me just.
No one's dead, so I'm just gonna sacred flame it.
Okay.
Ah,
For the
we
win.
It's now marked restrained. All
cleric
right.
thing.
So dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
12 fails. So it takes
Wow.
2 radiant.
I did damage. That's my turn, and I'm gonna not refresh my health because it's 7.
Shrike.
Shrike will step up to it. First attack with a short sword.
Hit.
Bonus attack with, I guess, foot. That should have been rolled at advantage. There we
That's
go.
a hit. That's a critical hit for 10.
So total of 14,
Yes.
and that's that.
Goop.
Goop will let go,
Okay.
and I am going to punch it
Okay.
with advantage.
Okay. That hits. 9.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to flurry of blows.
Okay.
So 2 more.
Okay. Miss and hit. So the second one hits for 6 damage. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right. It's top of the round. It's the beholder's turn, and we're just going to randomly pick somebody to blast.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Looks like that's going to Mr. E.
Mhm.
No loss.
And it's another paralyzing ray,
Oh no.
and you do not get paralyzed. And that's all it can do. Keith, you have advantage. Do you want to attack this thing?
Yes, I want to go for a big smack.
Great. You miss.
Oh God.
Anything else you'd like to do?
That 9's for Warbucks, by the way.
Okay, that's for Warbucks.
I'm sitting at 7, so no, because Keith is not having a good day. He's so tired.
Then do you want to light him up?
I'm pretty sure Keith has
I'm at
some.
7, so
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. Then we'll go to Kfar.
Kfar's just going to move a little bit closer. And another Chaos Bolt, first level.
Are you going to use Tides of Chaos?
I am, even though I don't need to.
Okay. All right, 23 hits. What kind of damage is it going to be?
Let's see, what is it? 6 poison or thunder?
Thunder. Okay, so you do 17 damage to it, which is good. Roll the d20 for the wild magic. Okay, good. Keep forgetting to ask for that, and remember this time. And your temp HP goes to 7. Yeah. Okay. And anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that'll end Kfar's turn.
Mr. E.
Me again, huh? Okay.
You again.
We're gonna do the same thing. And we're not that. Try to hit him with the okay. Alright. It's fun.
Den.
I'm just figuring this thing doesn't look that scary, you know? I'm just gonna walk up and then bonk it with my hammer. Or not. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Shrike.
Alrighty, Shrike will do second verse, same as the first. One short sword attack,
Miss.
and that misses, and then bonus action unarmed strike,
Unarmed strike hits for 5.
big cinco, and then end the turn.
Goop.
I will give it my 2 punches.
What?
Why did it just roll damage?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Because you really
Alright,
believe that you could
there's 2 attacks.
All right. Your second hit bursts its eye open, and it just kind of collapses to the ground underneath your net. Its tongue kind of lolling out, and the eye stalks all just kind of flailing to the side. It's now, deceased body, I think. Actually, 1 second. Oh, it does have undead fortitude. Let me see if it survives that.
What though?
Took 9 at the end, so that's a 14. Let's see here. Oh, it does survive. So never mind. So you burst its eye with your punch, and it looks like it's dead, but it keeps floating there. It looks like it's in really, really bad shape,
That's all for me.
though. Okay.
Yeah.
Forgot about undead fortitude. Silly undead. All right, it's turn again, and we're gonna go ahead and see who we attack at random. Looks like Keith. Keith, you're the lucky one on this one.
Oh no.
And wouldn't you know it, you get a paralyzing ray as well.
I swear to God.
Just con save for me, Keith.
You're the net 20.
I swear to God.
Keith, you are paralyzed for a minute.
And the paralyzer.
You are not having a good day on that front.
Right, I'll roll again since it's the end of my turn.
No, it's not. It's the end of its turn. You have to roll at the end of your turn. Oh yeah, it is your turn next. Okay. So the end of your turn. Go ahead and roll again.
Yep.
Yeah, 16.
You're no longer paralyzed. All right. End of your turn.
Did,
All right.
did you just lose rage because of that?
Yeah, he did. He did.
That's unfortunate.
Okay,
All right.
for-
Yep, K-Far's just gonna go ahead, throw out another chaos bolt. He's
right.
he's going for it.
Sure, go for it. That's gonna hit. What kind of damage is it gonna be?
Let's go with thunder damage again. It worked well last time, so 20 points of thunder damage.
and let's see what surge you get.
I rolled it. I just rolled that just in case I got 2. But
Okay, for the next, for your surge effect is you can't speak
Oh.
for the next minute. Whenever you try to speak.
wait, I thought I'm supposed to roll it.
Oh, I've just been rolling it from the table I have and telling you what I got.
Okay.
So the effect is this. That's your effect. But 20 is a lot of damage. Let's see if it can con save out of this one.
Can't cast me.
It does not. And that with that, you hit it with the thunder, and the thunder kind of vibrates the whole body, and then it just explodes in the face of Goop and Mr. E and Shrike and Dan. You all get diatribes of Beholder splayed all over you as its body hits the ground in a steaming heap of quivering mass as the vibrations of the thunder slowly work its way out of the now corpse.
K-Far starts dancing around in circles, going with streams of bubbles coming out everywhere.
Goop is going to try to recollect his net.
Okay.
I will recast mage armor, making my clothes clean and fresh once more.
Okay. Great. Okay. Goop, when you reach in to get your net, you notice there's something inside the corpse.
I pick it up.
Okay. You grab what seem to be a couple, some boots of some sort.
Boots.
Yes.
Guys, look. Goop found boots. And I show them to the party. What do they look like?
Boots. They look like boots. Sorry. Get to the actual match. They look like the boots of something. They look like yellowish, greenish boots with the tops of them have like a leather strap around the top with a little fastener in the front, like where the right in the middle where the shin would be, and it's like a light green going down to where the foot of the boot is. It switches to like a darker green with uh, with uh, like little waves. Looks like tan waves coming off of it.
Does anyone not have shoes?
You're not wearing shoes.
You are right. I'm gonna put them on.
You're gonna put them on, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine like this gumdrop with two little boots.
Yeah, they look like they're very nice. They're very nice boots.
You know the sound it makes when you put like silly putty back into the plastic container? It's like
Mhm.
that suction noise. I imagine that would sound very similar.
Yeah, so you have acquired some sort of boots. You don't know what they are.
That's nice.
Um, it's now the morning of the 8th day. You're closing in on getting to Slubidoop, and think I think this is a good place to stop for the evening.
Okay.
We are closing in on getting to Slubidoop, and it's just the right time to stop for the evening. So yeah. Sorry if it's a little short this evening, guys.
No, that's fine. Perfectly fine. All right. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, make sure you join us in the Discord. That's where you need to be if you want to get involved in a game yourself. And I will see you